You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
I gotta ask this question.
Right. $25.
Cash app.
Is this my thing?
Damn, you gave that.
If anybody wants to,
Well, now they know too. You came into this game and you were labeled as the police because of your name.
Right.
That kind of died out.
Yeah.
Then the thing happened with the girlfriend.
Right.
Wife. Did y'all get married yet?
Soon.
Okay.
Soon. Don't.
All right. Congratulations on the baby
she
too.
Text
though.
me like, better fucking.
Yeah.
Yes,
so everybody, I don't. Maybe not everybody, but most people have a thing that follows them through battle rap.
Right.
Now you have one.
Right.
You have one, and that was the police. It disappeared now.
Yeah.
And how are you adjusting and knowing that that's going to be everybody's angle probably forever now?
I am a dog. I'm a dog. Regardless of people that want to talk about, for the last 2.5 years, it's been the body language. Oh man, you can see when Mike P felt affected by that angle. Let me tell you right now, I've never been bothered by anything that my opponent is paid to say, right? The only thing that's been bothering me since the Ryder battle is just how my name's been dragged. I've been better than I have been when people were fucking with me more. Mm-hmm. So for me as an artist, it's confusing because as I've gotten more lyrical, as I've gotten more intricate, as I've gotten better at delivering, I haven't been received as well. And it's taboo in battle rap. A lot of people don't know, and I say it on my stream all the time, like, you really don't understand how much bars have nothing to do with how you're received. So for the last 2.5 years, I feel like every single time I get in a crowd, I know that there are probably a group of people based off how I've been painted that feel like they're going against the grain to react to me. Mm-hmm. If you're in the crowd going against the grain, if you're gonna react to the corny guy, right? The pussy, the beta, all this shit that people have been saying, I could see it. For the last 2.5 years, I could see in a crowd. When I hear the crowd react to my opponent on a bar that I didn't think was properly set up, in the back of my head, I say, they just wanna, they wanna see me die.
Right.
They wanna see me die. For 2.5 years, 7 years in the URL, for the last 2.5 years, I've had to walk into every single venue and build my own confidence. Solo dolo every single time. They said, before I even got on the stage, they said, none, who you with? Yeah, that guy, and that guy. They said, Mike P, those your people behind you? No,
It's me.
I don't have anybody behind me. I've never had anybody behind me for 7 years. And for 2.5 years, like I said, since the Ryder battle, I've had to shut up. I've had to close my mouth. You know how many times I want to scream out and say, man, I've been cooking real sick. After the Ryder battle, you want to go through it? Real sick, battle of the year. Battle of the year. They say Sick beat me. They say Sick beat me. Thousands of people voted for me that night. Mm-hmm. Thousands. Lou Castro. Thousands of people voted for me that night. T-Top, took the first. I'll take the L, bro. I lose to greatness. I lose to greatness, clearly.
Right.
To where you saying Mike P won the battle is psychotic. Only time I've ever lost to anybody is elite. A++ performances. Performances where, I've been set up to not write a certain way and then hit over the top of the head by my opponent. People jumping into my shit. Geechee battle, bro. I don't even want to talk about that shit. Man, I got jumped in that fucking venue. Geechee did his thing, but everybody, and that's, like I said, that's the feeling that I felt lately. It's like I walk into venues and I feel like people want to see me lose.
They're already against
and I've
you.
never felt that before. For me, it's hard to explain that because people will say, oh, excuses. Man, I'm the artist. I read the room, not you. I know the energy, not you. I know what's going on before it happens. So, uphill battle every single time. But New Orleans, man, we got to spin the block on this place. Beautiful with how it reacted.
A lot of people go through the shit you went through, and they address it.
Yeah.
Even me, I'm one of those guys. Like, at some point, Mike's got to. And I'm not talking about now on the camera. I mean,
right.
I'm talking about in the battle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you, like I say, it's gonna pop up all the time.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, can I ask you that? Like, why haven't in a battle that you actually? I guess it's like the Eminem factor. Like, I know you're gonna say.
Right.
You know.
Just did it. Versus Chilla. don't know if you watched the Chiller battle, but I addressed it really for the first time.
God damn,
The
here I'm
only
asking
time
a dumb
I ever
question
really
now then.
addressed it was on one caffeine stream, like 2 days after the Ryder battle, and it was terrible. It was a terrible rollout. I was emotional. I was mad, but it was really because I had never experienced thousands of people shitting on my name, disrespecting my woman.
You was definitely on a high too, yeah.
Like, you know, and as a human being, as a regular person, you don't know what that's like.
Right.
You have no idea what's that like. So I got tricked into thinking I was supposed to react to it, reacted to it, and got beat over the head with it. Chilla Jones, I addressed it. I legitimately addressed it for the first time in a couple years.
Damn.
And it's just, I mean, another part that's hard to address, at face value, it's childish. At face value, it's childish. You don't think I had bodies before I met my girl? You don't think I was with women before I met, you know what I'm saying? But because me and Ryder are in the same field, of course, it's easy to make fun of that.
And this is battle rap.
Face value, 5th grade bullshit. And she was with him before me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, there's not a lot to address. And then I addressed it versus Chilla, and I saw a lot of people like, oh man, it's still on his head. Man, always talking about it, but for the last 2 years, man, Mike P, you need defense.
Wow, I didn't think about it like that.
And then you use defense, and those same pieces of shit that I addressed on versus Chilla on Twitter, bro, social media is a fucking, is fraud.
Wow.
It's not battle rap. You know what's battle rap? Turn that fucking camera around. Point to the venue. Point to the 800 people that dapped me up. Yo, big fucking fan of you, big fan of this. Silent support is exactly that. It's silent. The people that actually have a voice, half of them, they ain't even fucking valid in this bitch. They ain't even valid. So everybody that's telling me this and telling me that, I gotta fucking listen to you. I ain't gotta listen to you, I gotta listen to them. When I rap and they react, that's what matters. Not what someone tells me on Twitter. Not when someone tells me on this, tells me on, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Yeah, why am I still with my girl? Because in real life, she a fucking queen. She a fucking queen. Most incredible woman I've ever met in my fucking life. And I dedicate everything that I do, every step of the way, to her and to my daughter and to my family. So as much as people want to say this and say that, I'm still fucking here.
Yes, you are.
Since that tournament, main event, co-main event, main event, big cards. If you listened on Twitter, you thought I'd be in the dirt right now.
Facts.
You thought I'd have to retire right now. I'm still the shit, bro. I'm still the shit. It's just, but I understand, man. Like, it's not cool to like me right now. But I've been here for 7 years. It's never been cool to like Mike P.
You keep doing what you did tonight, they ain't gonna have no choice, bro.
Yeah, it's never.
That's what it is.
You know, and there's a part of me that wants to say, finally, a crowd gave me what I deserve. But I do feel like maybe for the last two and a half years, it's been I've kind of just been writing like I have a middle finger to stick to somebody, right? I'm angry. This is my revenge, right? The URL, the tournament, right? Ryder and Bill Collector, right? I gotta be aggressive. I gotta be angry. So the better I've gotten from a writing standpoint, my performance has just suffered because I'm so into, fuck y'all, fuck you, fuck everyone in this crowd, fuck everyone. I'm still this, I'm still that. And, you know, since the Chiller battle, I've kind of just, you know, it's taken a while, man. It's taken a while for me to sit back and realize I got to revert what took me to the dance. The second round versus None, all angles, not one single punch. Before the battle, that's my weakest round. But then I forget in my head, that's what took me here. That's what got me here. Being able to talk to people, being able to do this. I've been straying away from it for the last 2 years because I felt like I've had to be violent. I got to beat somebody up. I got to bar out every this, every that. I'm probably rambling like a motherfucker, but
you're making a lot of sense, brother. And I'm happy. It don't sound like you needed to get that off your chest, but I think you needed to get that off your chest.
I needed this.
Yeah.
I needed to feel like, you know,
like they fuck with you.
Like every single battle that someone comes up with, you know, they don't see every single day, 2.5 months up till 3 a.m, every single night for this one fucking night. And Yeah, man. I just, I
It paid
finally
off,
felt
brother.
like I got what I've been working for. You know what I mean? And I'm a motherfucking dog, bro. I don't give a fuck
We'll
what
see you on
nobody
Summer
tells me.
Madness with Lux.
We already battled. It's gonna show up on Netflix too,
Yeah.
real quick. But yeah, man, I feel incredible. Everybody pretty much said that it comes down to the third, and understandable. First went to him, second went to me, and the third is, it's debatable. And although I came here for a kill, I leave doing what I didn't even know I needed to do, right? And that's just be received, do good, be solid, have incredible moments, and just walk away feeling like I did everything that I possibly could have done.
You did, brother. Good night tonight, brother.
Thank you, man. Thank
Mike
you.
Polisi.
So surprised I didn't cry on this.
I'm gonna title it
Save
that
that for the
though.
caffeine strip.
Mike gets emotional.
Mike's, that gets the views.
That gets the click. They're gonna click on it.
10K.
And I said it in the interview too, so they know I clickbaited.
Yeah, right. Thanks.
Nah, my man, I appreciate you, brother. Good job tonight too, man.
I appreciate you always, man. You're one of the most solid dudes in the culture, bro. Always, man. I feel like you always, you deserve your flowers, and you are the only person that truly brings out what I feel at the moment out, because I want to. Because it's you. You're a grown ass man.
You trying to make me cry, Mike?
You're
You're trying to make me cry, man.
I want to see. I want to see it.
Trying to make me
Nah,
cry,
man,
Mike.
I appreciate you, and we were sitting up on stage, and we were watching Tay-Rock and Swamp get announced on Summer Madness. I'm standing next to Smack. I got Casey J by my side. I just finished battling None, and I said out loud, man, I love this shit.
And you got a 15 Minutes of Fame interview after.
15 Minutes of Fame interview to give me my 15 minutes of fame, man, which I
Fact.
always appreciate.
My man.
Thank you so much,
Thank
man.
you, brother.
Absolutely.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.